Hi, I'm the Scrub and you're here for one reason.
Attention all workers. A light warden is in the mine. Proceed directly to the surface and do not stop. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is... Oh, Tom, grab the beer. Repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill.
Time to learn about Malikah as well. Simplified. If you're using the duty support system, I'd recommend single pulling this dungeon. Head forward and pick up the 3 enemies. Turn right and head to the next 3 enemies in front of the door. The Royal Blade Bearer will cast a straight line AoE called Earthshaker. Just dodge out of it to avoid it. Kill everything and the door will open. Proceed through the door and turn right. Pull the trio of enemies and the patrolling Blade Bearer all the way to the open area at the end of the path. Again, watch out for the Blade Bearer's straight line AoE. Kill everything and the door will open. Turn right and follow the tracks into the next area where it's first boss time. Stone Flail is a tank buster. When the tank buster goes out, numerous small AoEs will appear randomly around the arena. Just try to dodge them as best you can. One player will get a stack marker with a cast of Head Toss. Everyone will need to group up to share the damage. The armadillo will throw the spiked ball it has in its tail to the stack and start casting Right Round. This will also cause more AoEs to appear randomly around the arena. When the cast of Right Round ends, the armadillo will jump to its spike ball and perform an untelegraphed medium-sized circular AoE which will knock back anyone who gets hit by it. Then a proximity marker will appear in the dead center of the arena with a cast of Flail Smash. Everyone will need to get away from this to reduce the overall damage inflicted. The armadillo will slam into the middle of the arena and create a donut AoE all around the outside of the arena, while more small AoEs will appear randomly. If you get hit by the donut AoE, it will give you a Vuln stack. Eventually, 2 smaller armadillos will appear on the north end of the arena. If they are left alive for too long, one of them will start casting Rehydration, which will give them a damage up for 30 seconds. This cast can also be interrupted. Defeat the adds as quickly as you can. Mechanics will begin to cycle until the armadillo has been defeated. Exit out of the boss room and head down the tunnel. Turn left at the end and kill the 3 enemies in this room. Watch out for the Huldu, as when their health gets low enough, they will get a medium-sized AoE around them and start casting Self-Destruct. This move will convert a portion of its health into this AoE. So if its health is low enough, it will defeat itself. You just need to get out of this AoE to avoid it. This cast of Self-Destruct is also stunnable. When the enemies are defeated, the door will open. Follow the tracks and jump down to the next area. Pick up the Huldus and the Phobad. Turn right into the tunnel, grabbing the patrolling Blade Bearer along the way. Turn left and group up all of the enemies in the next room. Watch out for the AoEs from the enemies, including the Phobads, who will cast point-blank AoEs called Boulder Toss. Kill everything. When everything has been defeated, jump down the mine shaft and head around the corner to the second boss. It's a Talos with buckets for hands and a bucket on its head. Truly, we live in a society. A face is a tank buster that will F your face. The Talos will move to the middle of the room and cast Well Bore. This is a large point-blank AoE at its feet. Just get out towards the wall to avoid this. If you don't get out of the AoE in time, you'll get a Vuln stack. When it drills into the ground, it will make 4 medium-sized AoEs in a square formation. This will create lingering geysers from these AoEs. If you get hit by the AoE as the geysers form, it will give you a Vuln stack and toss you into the air. Walking through these geysers will give you an Osunerable Dropsy Dot Tick and the debuff of Soaking Wet, which acts like a heavy debuff and will reduce your movement speed. The Talos will cast High Pressure, which will push back all players from the Talos to the wall. You'll need to position yourself in between the geysers to not get any debuffs. Although Knockback Immunity does work for this. It will then get arrows spinning around it and cast Swift Spill. This will cause it to throw out conal AoEs in the direction it's facing while spinning in the direction of the arrows. It will repeat the AoEs until it does 1 full revolution. The easiest way to avoid this is to stand either behind the Talos or on the side opposite the direction that it will be spinning. Then move into the very first AoE after it goes off. Because it does 1 full rotation, it will not hit this same spot again. If you get hit by this conal AoE, it will be a knockback and a Vuln stack. As soon as the Talos has finished spinning, the arena will return to normal. Mechanics will repeat until the Talos has been defeated. Head through the doors, turn right, and pick up the pair of Scorpions. Continue around the pond until you get to the 2 Light Sprites and the Bribery. Watch out for the Scorpions, as they will have a point-blank AoE around them called Realm Shaker. Kill everything and the wall will disintegrate. I'd recommend staggering this next pull. As you head over the bridge, you'll come to 2 rock golems in pieces. As you get close to them, they will start casting Rebuild. When this cast finishes, they will assemble themselves and start attacking you. If you end up pulling these groups one at a time, you can destroy one of the golems easily while dealing with the other one after it assembles. You'll need to watch out for their cast of Acclaim, which is a conal AoE. As you head to the top of the hill, there will be 3 rock golems that will do the same thing and cast Rebuild. Destroy them as quickly as you can. When all of the golems have been defeated, the pipe will collapse and create a bridge for you to cross. Jump down into the arena and it's final boss time. Intestinal Crank is a room-wide AoE. The cast of Heretic's Fork will create a triangle of orbs that will begin charging on all 4 sides of the boss. When this cast ends, Storage will fire a plus pattern of AoEs. You just need to move to a corner or away from the boss in order to dodge this attack. You'll get a Vuln stack per AoE you are hit by. The cast of Breaking Wheel is a large donut AoE with a small safe zone inside the hitbox of the boss. Just move into the hitbox when you see the particular glow on the floor. If you don't get into the safe zone, you'll get a Vuln stack. Storage will then cast Crystal Nail. It will create 4 circular AoEs on all 4 sides of itself. If you get hit by one of these AoEs, it will give you a Vuln stack. It will then cast either Heretic's Fork or Breaking Wheel. The nails that fall into the arena will repeat the boss's mechanics starting from the south in a clockwise pattern around the arena. If it does Heretic's Fork, you'll just need to dodge between the AoEs of all the nails. If you're a caster, you can get out towards the corners of the arena and dodge them pretty easily. If it does Breaking Wheel, you'll just need need to move into the small circular safe zones one at a time. Wait until the donut AoE you are standing in goes off before moving to the next one. Storage will only cast the room-wide AoE of Intestinal Crank and the Crystal Nail mechanics until it has been defeated. Congratulations, you have beaten Malikah as well. My name is The Scrub. Thank you for watching.